Alright guys, so here I am, I'm working on the axe. First thing I did was let's see, where is it? I punched all the way through that stupid block of steel. Then I drove my drift through up to about right there, so, you know, the better part of it. And now I am transforming that shape there into that shape so that it will go on the end of this stupid handle. So eventually that hole is going to look a bit like that. Anyways, yeah, I've got a few other projects sitting there waiting for me to finish. So I got to get this done. But yeah, anyways, we'll see if I can get this slick phone to stay in my tripod. Then yeah, I might show a couple of videos of me trying to drift this down into it. So otherwise, we'll catch you on the flip side after I get the hole the right shape. Yeah! Anyway, here we go. Alright. We got a good ways to go though. You can kind of see that. Flip her over, drive her from this side. So, as you can see, I kind of started drawing out the blade of this axe, but we are getting there. It's just going to take me a bit. This is how I drift using my post vise for awkward shapes. And yeah, I'm burning my glove. Get that puppy back that way. Yep, warm. And that, friends, is why I hate wearing gloves. But sometimes you got to, because it's just too blessed hot. Smart man might use a pair of tongs to hold that bad boy, huh? Alright, so it comes a time when a man's got to know his limitations. This is about all I can do by hand. Let's see, if I hold that up just right, maybe you can see. Maybe. So that hole is not properly all the way drifted through there. There we go. There's a little bit of light and focusing. It's still oval in the center part of it, down through there. And anyways, I've got a good friend of mine, good buddy to me anyways, that I'm going up to Lexington, about 2 hours up the road, to go borrow his shop. He's got some heavy duty equipment that'll make some quicker, less kill me type work out of it, but that's going to be our axe. Anyway, we'll catch you on the flip side. Several that aren't.
One of my older guys, retired professor.
Hey guys, sorry to cut you off there. We're up here at Refiner's Forge. There's my brother-in-law Robert, and this is Jared. And we are working on the axe. He's got some awesome equipment here, and that's probably our primary reason for coming up today, is because I'm tired of beating myself senseless doing it by hand with some hammer stock, making out a felon axe. But we'll give you a couple of steps along the way. Right now we're heating the piece up, soaking it and getting it up to temp so that we can finish drifting that eye open. And yeah, then we'll hit the power hammer and give you a shot or two of that maybe, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Hey guys, we're out here at Smithfield today, just kind of piddling on this axe I've been working on, trying to get it finished. I've got to draw out the end of the blade just a little bit so it's a little easier to sharpen. I've still got to put my touch mark in it, and I know that the eye on this thing is kind of off kilter just a little bit, so I'm gonna kind of try to offset the blade so that because that eye is so off center that there's no way I can actually move it in a way that it's gonna get centered up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offset the blade kind of like a broad axe would be offset, and yeah, we'll get her fixed, and she'll still work. She's just gonna be maybe a right or a left-handy, and I got to find out from the client which handed they are. So anyways, fun times. Yep, here we go. All right guys, so I did spread it out a little bit better. I've touch marked back at the end of this thing, and yeah, as far as getting it straightened up, that ain't gonna happen. I've tried. So lesson learned, and next one I'll do better. This one's kind of a discounted piece anyways, because it's my first one I've done, and it's a learning piece for me on a piece of 4140 like this for an axe. I've done a couple of hammers before with it, but never tried to draw out an axe out of a hammer blank. Anyways, so it's a good times, learning experience, and I think the client will still be happy with it regardless. It's more like a, what did I call it the other day? It's not quite a splitting maul, and it's not quite an axe. I guess it's a felling maul. Maybe that's what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna go over the edge of this real quick again and just drop back out. Make sure it's exactly how I want. And yeah, then we're gonna do a little bit of a primitive heat treat on this and hopefully get it right. Anyway, fun times. We'll catch you on the flip side. All right, guys. So, man, this lighting sucks out here. But here's the finished head, just on the sides here. You can see that it hardened right through here. That shiny silvery gray, that's that. About right here, there is a temper color line, and then more of the same shiny stuff. So what I want to do is I want this edge really to be a nice bronze color. So what I'll do is when I get home with this thing, and yes, there's the touch mark on this side. Very clear. There we go. It focused. Yay. Yeah, that bugger's still a little bit warm. Just grab this over and flip it. Grab this with the tongs here. Ah! Drop the phone, dum-dum. Okay. And here's the other side. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. So, and there's a touch mark on this side. Yeah, anyways, and the handle will come out of the bottom here, coming down this way. So, like I say, not quite a felling axe, not quite a splitting maul. We're gonna call it, a felling maul. Anyways, there's that, and like I was saying, we'll take it home tonight and put it in a nice toaster oven there at the house after we buff this area here out so we can watch the temper colors run. And we're gonna really look for you see that brownish color right there? We're looking for a slightly higher, lighter straw almost along that edge, and then we'll sharpen it. But yeah, not too shabby, I don't think. I mean, it's crooked as a one-legged dog, but you know, let's see. All right. So I'm gonna set you down for just a second, pick you back up after I get this thing flipped, because I'm gonna need two hands. So looking at this thing, it don't look too terribly off until you get on the right angle right there, and you can see that offset, pretty heavy offset there. That, my friends, is two reasons. One, my drift, when I made it, I unintentionally made it flat on this side. Guess what? That transferred into the workpiece. Two, I guess I didn't have it quite straight when I punched it, so it shoved this way some. So the walls are a little thinner on that offset side. But I got to looking, we actually have a broad axe head here. Dig it out and bring it out here in the sunlight where you can see it. And you can see it's almost that same offset right there. So, you know, I guess I can do one thing right at least, and that's screw up a good felling axe. But anyway, it's a learning piece for me, and the client seemed pretty happy for the price. So he came out and helped me punch the hole. But yeah, anyways, that's our axe. And I'll take a picture of it with the handle in and buffed up and polished and all that. But yeah, anyway, y'all have a great evening. We'll catch you after the heat treat. Alright guys, so just got the handle put on, torched. I Got a little bit of linseed oil on there soaking in. But man, she's hardy. She's nice. It works. You know, it's not the greatest looking thing in the world, but it works. And like all my work, it comes with a guarantee for the fella that if he ever breaks it, handle or axe head, I'll replace it. Yep. So there we go. There is my first ever one-piece 4140 axe head. And it isn't really an axe head per se as much as it is the crossed up backwards child between a splitting maul and a felling axe. And I'm calling it a felling maul. It has about a, well, it's right at 4 pounds for the head, so it's got some back to carry it through. I guess is a good way of saying it. It feels really nice in my hands. If the guy doesn't like it, I'm not going to be sad to take it back and make him a new one, but because I'll use it. Anyways, yeah, there we go. Thanks, guys. I know it's been gonna be a long video once I edit everything in, and I appreciate you hanging with me to see it through the process. I know it's been a couple of weeks that I've been videoing on this and giving you step throughs and pictures and stuff and teasing everybody, but it's finally done and it works. I'm not going to pull it out because it's drying right now and I don't want my hands all sticky, but I'll bring it over here and show you. I took a couple of test swings and split open a little bit of a crotch there on this locust post, and that's dried locust and it didn't deform the blade any at all, so I'm pretty happy, pretty freaking happy with it. Anyway, thanks guys, y'all be blessed and have a great day.